Good eve, sir. I am Cadet Dave Jones Emila, BSMAR second year, section Antares. Um, Here's my assessment number 1 of Mach 1. Give the characteristic and limitation of the following tools. So, one is file. Files are cutting tools used to remove or smooth raw and sharp edges from cut metal. They are also used for file metal to shape or size. For each type of material, there is an ideal tooth form that gives the most efficient cutting action. So number 2, the hammer. So hammer tool designed for pounding or delivering repeated blows. Hard hammers consist of a handle and striking head, with the head often made of metal with a hole in the center to receive a wooden handle. Rather. Number 3 is a screwdriver. Screwdriver tool usually hand operated for turning screw with slatted heads. 4 screw with one straight diametral slat cuts across the head. Standard screwdrivers with flat blade tips and in a variety of sizes are used. Next is the number 4 is hand snip. Hand snip, also known as shears, are hand tools used to cut sheet metal and other tool webs. It is a cutting tool. Working are used various types of snips. The number 5 is hacksaw. A hacksaw is a type of hand tool designed especially for cutting through materials such as plastic, steel, and other metals. And last is bolt cutter. Bolt cutter, also sometimes known as a bolt croppers, are used for cutting bolts, chains, padlocks, and wire rope. So here's the number 2, uses of the following tools. A, types of screwdriver. Like I said, screwdriver tools usually hand operated for turning screws with slatted heads, and there are four screwdrivers, four types of screwdrivers. Standard of flat blade or single slat head screw, Phillips screwdriver, offset screwdriver, torque screwdriver. B is types of wrench. Adjustable wrench, tightens, loosens nuts and bolts. Combination wrench, tightens or loosens nuts and bolts. Open end wrench, tightens and or loosens nuts and bolts. Ratchet wrench, tightens or loosens nuts and bolts. Short body or stubby wrench, tightens or loosens nuts and bolts in tight spaces. Screw foot wrench, basin wrench, pipe wrench. And the C is Allen wrench. An Allen key or Allen wrench is also known as hex key. This is a small handled tool used for turning bolts and screws which have hexagonal sockets. D is the single and double and wrench. It can tighten bolts with two sides of spanners. E is the socket wrench. A socket wrench or ratchet allows you to turn nuts and bolts with more ease than using a regular wire. F is T-handle wrench. T-handle top wrench allows you to turn taps to help make screw threads. So proceed to the number 3. Types of file account to cut off teeth. Raw, bastard, smooth cause sour cut, dead smooth. 4 is 3 set of taps. The taper, plug, bottoming tape rather. 5 types of pliers. The needle nose pliers or long nose pliers, diagonal pliers, vice grip pliers, external snap ring pliers, combination pliers. So that's all. Thank you, sir.